The human body is a marvel of biological engineering, and at the core of its intricate systems lies an organ of remarkable resilience and multitasking capability, the liver. This vital structure, the largest internal organ, is situated in the upper right portion of the abdominal cavity, nestled just beneath the diaphragm. It acts as the body's primary processing plant, a central hub through which nearly everything we consume must pass. After nutrients from food are absorbed through the gastrointestinal tract, they enter the bloodstream and are immediately routed to the liver for transformation. This organ is indispensable for maintaining the constant composition of our blood, synthesizing bile essential for digesting fats, and participating in every major metabolic process, from managing carbohydrates to regulating cholesterol. Perhaps its most critical role is that of a detoxification center, working tirelessly to neutralize and clear the body of waste products, environmental toxins, and metabolic byproducts. Given its ceaseless work, the health of the liver is paramount to overall well-being, and this health is profoundly influenced by our daily dietary choices. While the liver is incredibly adept at regeneration, chronic exposure to certain foods can overwhelm its capacities, leading to damage, scarring, and a decline in function over time. One of the most common dietary culprits that places undue strain on the liver is an overabundance of sodium, frequently consumed through overly salty products and processed foods. While sodium is a necessary mineral for bodily functions, the modern diet often provides it in excessive quantities. High sodium intake can disrupt the delicate fluid balance within the body, impairing kidney function. Since the liver and kidneys work in close concert to filter blood and manage waste, compromised kidney performance inevitably forces the liver to work harder. Over time, this increased workload and the inflammatory environment fostered by excess sodium can contribute to the initial stages of liver scarring, a condition known as fibrosis. Another significant threat comes from fried foods. Items like French fries, breaded meats, and other dishes submerged in large amounts of oil are laden with unhealthy fats. The liver is responsible for breaking down dietary fats, and a constant influx of greasy fried foods can lead to a buildup of fat within the liver cells themselves. This condition, known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, was once rare but is now becoming increasingly common. Furthermore, the high heat process of frying can create harmful chemical compounds that the liver must then work to neutralize, adding another layer of toxic stress. The foods we choose for our main courses also play a pivotal role. An excessive intake of red meat, such as beef and lamb, can be particularly challenging for the liver. These meats are typically high in saturated fats, which can slow down liver function and contribute to fatty deposits. Moreover, while protein is crucial for building and repairing tissues, the liver is the organ that metabolizes it. Consuming extremely large quantities of protein, especially from rich sources like red meat, can overwhelm the liver's metabolic pathways, leading to the production of toxic byproducts like ammonia. Instead, opting for leaner protein sources such as skinless chicken, turkey, or fish like tuna can provide the necessary building blocks without the associated burden of excessive saturated fat. Even seemingly healthy choices can be deceptive, as is the case with canned fruits. While fruit is a cornerstone of a nutritious diet, the canned variety is often packed in heavy syrups composed of high fructose corn syrup or other concentrated sweeteners. The liver is the primary organ that metabolizes fructose, and when it is flooded with large amounts from multiple sources, it converts the excess into fat. This process is a direct contributor to fatty liver disease and can also lead to increased blood sugar levels and acidity within the body. Fresh or frozen fruits without added sugars are always a superior choice for supporting liver health. Beyond main meals, our choice of beverages and snacks can have a profound impact. Sweet carbonated drinks are among the worst offenders for liver health. These beverages are essentially liquid candy, composed of vast quantities of refined sugars, often in the form of high fructose corn syrup. The combination of a sudden sugar surge and the lack of any nutritional value makes these drinks a primary driver of obesity and fatty liver disease. Even so-called diet versions, which replace sugar with artificial sweeteners like aspartame, are not a safe alternative.
Some research suggests that high concentrations of these chemical additives can interfere with the energy production within liver cells and may contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress. Similarly, the realm of sweets, encompassing candies, cakes, ice cream, and pastries, presents a constant challenge. These products are packed with simple carbohydrates, refined sugars, and often unhealthy fats. They provide a fleeting sense of fullness, which encourages overconsumption and can lead to weight gain, a major risk factor for liver problems. The consistent consumption of these items forces the liver to constantly efficiently manage high sugar loads and process a suite of artificial flavors, colors, and preservatives. Perhaps the most widely recognized liver toxin is alcohol. The liver is responsible for breaking down alcohol, but it can only process a certain amount per hour. When alcohol is consumed in quantities that exceed this capacity, it leads to inflammation and damage to liver cells. Regularly overindulging reduces the liver's remarkable ability to regenerate itself and impairs its core function of detoxification. This dramatically increases the risk of developing serious conditions, including alcoholic fatty liver, hepatitis, and cirrhosis. It is also advisable to avoid mixing alcohol with carbonated beverages, as this can speed up absorption and increase the strain on the liver. Lastly, a reliance on canned and preserved foods introduces another set of challenges. Beyond the high sodium content used in preservation, which we have already discussed, these products can sometimes contain other preservatives and additives that the liver must filter out. A diet consistently high in processed canned goods, lacking in fresh components, ensures that the liver is in a constant state of defensive activity, with little respite to perform its other essential metabolic duties. Fortunately, just as certain foods can harm the liver, others can actively support and even restore its health. Incorporating specific liver-friendly foods into one's diet is a powerful proactive strategy. Garlic, for instance, is a potent ally for this heart-working organ. It contains compounds like allicin and sulfur, which have been shown to help activate liver enzymes responsible for flushing out toxins. These compounds also possess antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that help protect liver cells from damage. Consuming a clove or two of garlic daily can provide these benefits, though it is important to exercise moderation, as excessive amounts can sometimes cause digestive discomfort, and individuals with certain pre-existing liver conditions may need to avoid it. Another surprising beneficial beverage is coffee. Extensive research has demonstrated that moderate coffee consumption is associated with a significantly reduced risk of liver diseases, including cirrhosis and liver cancer. The protective effects are believed to stem from coffee's ability to reduce inflammation, lower the accumulation of fat in the liver, and prevent the buildup of scar tissue. For the best results, it is recommended to drink black coffee with minimal added sugars or creamy high-fat additives, which can counteract its positive effects. Among vegetables, pumpkin stands out for its unique liver-supportive properties. Its vibrant orange flesh is rich in antioxidants and a rare vitamin, often referred to as vitamin T, which aids in the digestion of fats. By facilitating the more efficient processing of fatty meals, pumpkin helps to lighten the liver's metabolic load. Furthermore, the nutrients in pumpkin are thought to contribute to the restoration and protection of the membranes of liver cells, known as hepatocytes, aiding in the repair of damaged tissue and supporting overall liver structure. Finally, the avocado is a nutritional powerhouse for hepatic wellness. This fruit is renowned for its high levels of healthy monounsaturated fats and its ability to boost the body's production of glutathione. Glutathione is one of the most critical antioxidants in the body, and it is concentrated in the liver, where it plays a central role in neutralizing free radicals and filtering out harmful substances. By supporting glutathione levels, avocados provide direct defensive support to liver cells, helping to shield them from the daily wear and tear of toxin processing. The anti-inflammatory properties of avocados, coupled with their wealth of vitamin C and E, make them an excellent daily addition for anyone seeking to maintain long-term liver vitality. In conclusion, the path to a healthy liver is largely paved by conscious dietary decisions.
By understanding which foods to limit and which to embrace, we can provide this essential organ with the support it needs to perform its countless life-sustaining functions effectively throughout our lives.